What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Hardcore Iron Man series. We are currently on episode 52. In the previous episode, we managed to complete Song of the Elves and grab our quest cape, as well as upgrading to the Assembler from Vorkath, among other things. We also outlined our vision for the next few episodes, so I will be working on God War's Dungeon, sure enough, in this one. But before we get started on that, I would like to do some more blood rune crafting, currently halfway to 83. At that point, I can get a +5 boost and finish the Falador Elite Diary, which has some really nice rewards. So I'll be doing that, and as soon as that's finished, I'll basically be going to God War's Dungeon. So let's get this quick rune crafting level, the Falador Elite Diary, and then we'll peruse our options. Right now, I'm also trying to take advantage of this quarantine situation. I've done 3 raids tonight. I'm also going to reset the tracker because this has got some previous stuff on it. But yeah, other than that, I will be doing lots of raids if I can whenever I'm not in the God War's Dungeon. So hopefully, man, this quarantine will bring some purples and some good stuff out of it. But yeah, this might be the level, but I might also fall dangerously shy of level 83. But no, we've gotten it. That was the easy part anyway. Now we've got to go for the +5 boost for the Falador Elite Diary. Also, we've bagged ourselves like probably 8 to 9k more bloods, which is always amazing. Since we're about to do God War's Dungeon, we'll need loads for keeping our health high with Ancients and for Abyssal Sire as well. So it's perfect timing. Anyway, now let's move on and go and attempt the Falador Elite Diary boost. Don't miss going for the +5s. Hope this will work out well. The final task for the Elite Diary completion is to craft myself 250 something air runes. Now luckily I had tons of orange spices in my spice rack, so I hope this is enough, because honestly I don't really feel like going back to the dungeon and getting my wily Hellcat to fight the behemoths, but one can only hope. I can use Preserve now as well, which is really nice. So let's get this +5 boost and complete the Elite Falador Diary. Nice, we got a rune crafting boost on the 2nd attempt. That is so good, dude. Right, let me quickly grab this. First, take a stamina potion. We should have like 2 minutes, so we're absolutely fine to go ahead and do this. Let's just double check my air tiara is equipped. Nice. I'll see you back at the altar. Alright, dude, let's quickly do this for the Falador Elite Diary. On the 2nd boost, I got insanely lucky. Anyways, there's back-to-back Elite Diary completions. Last episode finishing off the Lumbridge Elite Diary, and now we have also completed Falador. So let's go ahead and speak to the Squire, grab our nice shield and upgrades. Alright, Mr. Squire, go ahead and hand me that beautiful shield upgrade and the huge XP lamp. Let's put this on rune crafting. As I've mentioned before, there's no need for me to put any more XP into Herblore, but more importantly, the diary rewards. So first of all, I have now a higher chance than ever to get higher level ores in Motherlode Mine. This is really good because I'd like to get more rune for my rune darts for the not the crossbow, goddamn, the toxic blowpipe. Yeah, and the shield itself is really nice too. You can get 2 full prayer restorations on the shield with just 1 slot. So think of it as a really powerful, or even 2 sets for those prayer potions. So it's really good in places like the Inferno, for example. Not that that's happening anytime soon, but still. That is solid fashionscape. So yeah, the shield, and also I believe the Falador tree patch will now be protected automatically. So as a big boy farming enthusiast, that is a nice perk to have. Anyways, that's Elite Diary number 7 completed on the account. Before we move on to God War's Dungeon, I would also like to rebuild my cash stack. I'm currently on like 9.3 mil, so I'm going back to Vorkath. You know, it'll farm me some more ranks on the hardcore high scores as well. So let's do like, I think it'll be literally like 10-15 kills max for the 700k in Alks. Maybe even less than that. But anyway, let's go do it. Who knows, we might even snag ourselves like a skeletal Vissi or something like that. Here comes the first kill of the Vorkath resumption. I forgot my diamond bolts. I ended up getting tons of goddamn specs and lowering my health bar, but yeah. That's a big flex on the hardcore, you know, going back after 50. Not a big flex, because, you know, it's just simple mechanics. If you get unlucky in DC, that's about it. But yeah, I just really enjoy the simplicity of this boss and, like, how good money is. So, yeah, let's keep grinding it for now. Second kill back at Vorkath. What can we get? Magic logs, death runes, plentiful supplies for the road ahead. That was a 5-minute kill, dude. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a bit nervous. This might be a new PB over at Vorkath. Let's see the kill count. 148, very nice. That was about 11 seconds on top of my PB. Can't wait to come back here one day with a dex. Either that or DHCB, am I right? That would be pretty dope. But yeah, we've only made about like 150k so far. I thought I would be done by now. I guess let's keep rebuilding the cash stack. Nice, we just got another Vorkath head on kill count 69. There is actually another use for this, if I remember correctly. You can attach it to a ranged cape. Now, I don't know what that does, whether that upgrades the accumulator capacity to 80% instead of the 72, it's by default, but hell yeah, there's Vorkath head number 3. It does look quite handsome on the ground. I can alch it for 30k if there's no other use, but I'm sure I can keep it and figure out what to do. Having done a quick research on OSRS Wiki, I can now use the head on the range cape and that will increase the ammo conserved by another 8%. There's no other use for the head apart from that, honestly. I read up that you can actually reanimate it as part of a dragon head for prayer XP, but honestly I'm not going to do that. So let's just use it on the range cape. I think that'll be a better effect. And you infuse the power of Vorkath's head into your ranging cape. There's not much more uses for any more additional heads. I guess I might either alch them or reanimate them, I suppose, from here on out. But yeah, oh my days, I can't stop getting the Vorkath heads, dude. There's another one at 75 KC. I've not had many alchs yet in these 20 or so kills, but hey, I'll take it. Another Vorkath head to add to the collection. That's 4 in 75 kills. I'm not going to be the one to complain about that. That is very nice. Could well be looking at a new PB here at Vorkath. That was an absolutely beautiful kill, dude. Nice, 146, only 2 seconds saved, but still, that was 2 Warhammer specs and like almost 3 back-to-back-to-back rees. That's so nice. This is going to be Vorkath kill number 100. Admittedly, I didn't quite think I was going to get this far, but that's actually perfect because as you can see there, I've just picked up some more alchables, and that should in fact put me over the green cash stack target which I was aiming for, so that is pretty perfect timing. Let's head back to the bank and I'll check the loot out as well. I did have one close call, admittedly, and I'll probably have that footage playing over this current clip. But what happened was I was just trying to cast the Crumble Undead spell on the spawn. I happened to miss twice, and I think it maxed on me, hit 60, as you can see, and then I ended up getting maged as well for I think a max hit of 31, but luckily I was I think about 91 health or something like that, as the Crumble Undead failed, so didn't quite get chanced out of there with a Ring of Life, and I pretty much combo ate instantly after. I didn't click the house tab, which kind of worries me, and I went to the spell menu because I'm quite used to doing that Zora, but yeah, after that point I just used Anglerfish and was able to do some trips without major incidents. So yeah, let's head back now to the bank and do a quick price check. There's 47 Vorkath kills worth just over 6 mil. We bagged some tons of really good supplies, including Dragon Bolts, tons of Death Runes, and a frick ton of Dragonhide that we can also convert to cash, which will be rather nice, as well as that 2 Vorkath heads, of course, and tons of Superior Dragon Bones, which will be a lot of prayer XP in the long run. But yeah, 100 Vorkath kills on a hardcore. I didn't quite have to do that, but it feels nice to have done that. Anyways, there's the green cash pile once again. That feels rather nice on the hardcore account. Also, as you can see here, I've managed to pilfer a few ranks on the Vorkath high scores. Rank 15, by the way. The 2 guys ahead of me only have like 3 kills. Well, number 12 is dead, so I could easily use up 3 more ranks. But I reckon I'll probably wait until the Dex or the Dragon Hunter crossbow. But yeah, that's pretty nice to see. Time for another one of these random medium caskets. I can't wait to be done with this mini Boto grind for the Master Casket stash, or whatever it is, in Castle Draken. Because if I handed a medium to Watson, I can start getting masters, but as soon as I get him in, I do them. So, any boaters? Arrogant clue, bro. Ah yes, the God Wars dungeon, containing some of the most sought after endgame loot in RuneScape. The highly coveted Bandos tassets and chestplate, the best in slot Armadillo armor, weapons such as the powerful Zamorakian spear and the fabled Armadillo crossbow, even the mythical Godsword blade set. Defended by 4 mighty generals, this place is a good testing ground for any self-sufficient accounts. With such promise of powerful loot, it's high time we took a stab at some of these bosses. Let's just say this, if you've made it to God Wars Dungeon and successfully solo one of these bosses, you've got a good account. With that in mind, the first God Wars dungeon general I'll be attempting will be Bandos. The servers are quite packed right now, so don't know how many kills I can get per day. But my goal would be to get 100 kills if possible. Ooh, this guy's about to get clanged. But yeah, the 100 kills would be the goal for this episode. But I'll see how it goes, obviously. I'll see if this guy dies or not. But yeah. Oh, GG, he had to teleport out. There goes my opportunity to start this, though. So I'm gonna jump in after this and see if I can get a nice juicy tassets as my first drop. But yeah, purely defensive gear, as you can see, you know, Serpentine, Vissi, Full Darox, Ring of Suffering. Let's hope we get lucky. He's almost dead. There goes the first kill count of General Grador, mate. Tassets on the first kill. Any luck for the brothers? Not quite, but there we go. We have gotten our first General Grador kill count on the hardcore. Very nice stuff. Our supplies are looking not too hot, but yeah, we'll see what we can do for the other kill as well. Super combat. We can maybe get the second kill. I'll be happy. That's cool. We'll teleport out if need be. Nice, we managed to get the second Grador kill. I'm going to teleport out right after, but we'll see what we get. Snapdragon Seed. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, Elite Clue Scroll. Please don't tell me that's mega rare. Yeah, let's vacate the premises. That was the first Bandos trip on the hardcore. That could have gone a lot better if I'm honest, but it's early days. Overall, that's my 7th kill, including the 5 I've done on the Iron Man, so... yeah, let's go back and improve after this Elite Clue Scroll. Alright, I took an intermission from Grador to complete the casket he dropped on the floor on the second kill count. That's 1 in 250, by the way, for an Elite Clue Scroll, so there best be some good rewards in this. Okay. Okay, Grador, I see you, I see you. Oh, 3KC Bandos Hill, let's go! Oh, yes, dude! I can't believe it. The luck continues into God Wars Dungeon. We've just unlocked one of the best hilts for the God Sword. Let's freaking go. I don't even know the mechanics of this boss fully. And I've just gotten the hilt on 3KC. Are you kidding me? Holy fuck. That's like the last thing I expected to get. Jesus Christ, man. There we go. Strong start to Bandos God Wars. 3KC. Hilt. Let's go. Yeah. 2. No, arrogant head, man. It's fine. We got the hilt. Not a problem there with the crash coming soon after, but that's just magnificent to see, dude. 3KC at Grador. And the continued luck striking there. I think with the quarantine, we're going to see a lot more of the kind of encounters we just had of arrogant mains coming through and sniping the kills. But yeah, there we go. Collection log for General Grador. 1 out of 8 after 3 kills. You know, we can't really complain about that. It's all about learning, and I think the more I learn, the better it'll be. Anyway, let's head back for another round. Alright, let's resume the trip now. 4th kill now. Hopefully this will be a good trip. Any back-to-backs would be welcomed, but if we don't get another drop for another 100 kills, you know, I can't complain. I know I should be probably flicking, but I'm just going to keep it safe for now and avoid major damage from the mage. By the way, I've liquidated the Dragonhide stack, and this is what I've been left with. This is really going to be good money. Now, let's dump them in the price check. They're saying 2.5 mil GE price. It should be a similar ALC value as well, so another 2 mil on top of that from the Vorkath grind. Let's go. 1 food used that entire kill. That was amazing. Second day of Bandos anyway. Super restores. Ooh, nice. Nice, another 3 kill trip. Any loot for the brothers. Coins. I'll take it. You know, we're getting consistently a bit better at this boss, I guess. We start flicking the minions a bit better too. Well, I think there goes the 20th kill of General Grador. Very nice milestone. I guess I'll check back in if I ever change my inventory setup, or I've been thinking about using the Carol's body for tanking the mage guy, but I don't know if that's going to be a viable strategy. I guess I'll check back in if anything significant happens, you know, or 50 kill count deep if I don't die. Oh my god, we just got tassets. Holy fuck. 27 kills deep. And I forgot restores on this trip as well. Oh my freaking god. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, 27 kill count. Are you freaking kidding me? We got them straight away. Another goal that has been knocked out in a short space of time. I'm beyond disbelief at this point. We've just unlocked Bandos tassets. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, I am beyond ecstatic. That's a big upgrade as well. This is going to be like the best thing I can ever wear in the leg slot for a lot of bosses as well. Oh my god. That's so clean. I'm beyond disbelief. I can't do justice to how lucky I am with any commentary I can make at this point. General Grador, 27 kills. I haven't even properly yet learned the mechanics, and we've just got the tassets. Just like that. This account is broken. I can't say anything else. That's the first goal knocked out. Just like that. Episode 52 and the first goal is completed. Get either the tassets or the Bandos chestplate, and we've gotten them. Just like that. On a trip that I forgot the freaking restores. I don't deserve this. Oh my Christ. It's safe to say I'm not going to do any more Bandos for now. I'm going to save it for the next 8 episodes. Once again, I find myself leaving content that I really am enjoying because of how lucky I am. Anyway, there's the tassets coming in, 27 kill count. Alright, let's compare now the brand new tassets with the Varrock's plate skill, which is what we've been using for Slayer thus far. We're going to be swapping them out for the tassets, no doubt. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty tanky in terms of defenses there as well, giving a +4 prayer bonus, which is very, very useful. However, the Bandos tassets give it a nice +2 to melee strength and give a nice defense bonus for range. So in fact, they're actually going to be superior to the plate skirt and the tank plate legs over at Grador himself. So when I go back for the BCP, dude, they're going to be so nice. But yeah, this is a significant upgrade, and now our max main setup is looking very beastly. I think I've almost got max strength. I think I might just be missing the Infernal Cape and the Ferocious Gloves, and then I'll have the max strength. And maybe the BCP also, but look at that. That is looking very strong. On the hardcore, no less. 27 KC deep. I'm too goddamn lucky. So now that insanely long and arduous journey into Bandos God Wars, I mean, for God's sake, it took me freaking 2 days, 27 kills to finish my objective. That's far too long for the tassets. Now, I'm just kidding, but now on to the next objective. The next thing I wanted to do is come down to Prifdyrnus. One of you guys actually left a comment on the previous video that you wanted to see loot from 1,000 crystal implings. After looking up the method that's best to scout them and catch them, I think loot from 100 would be more doable. That's about a 5-hour grind. 1000 is something I might do if this loot is really OP, by the way, but yeah, I'll start with 100 for now and see if that will give me a good amount of loot. Now, to my knowledge, the best method to actually track down crystal implings per hour is going to be just to chill to the west of this clothing store in the southwest of Prifdyrnus in the Ithel district. So if you see this elf, Lady Kellen Ithel, just stand directly to the northeast where you see a bench and a tree overlooking the terrain. So you can just switch worlds in this one spot and you should be able to pick up anywhere between 15 and 20 crystal implings per hour. As for their loot table, I've caught a few so far while doing farm runs. I've got like a UC, the Dragonstone Amulet, and over 400 rune arrows. So I think their drop table is pretty good, if I'm honest. So with that being said, let's get into it. I'll time how long this takes, but yeah, I'll be back once I have some nice loot from those crystal implings. Hey, there's the first one spotted already. They actually look really cool. I'm a fan of these crystal implings. Look at him, he's so handsome. But yeah, so let's go ahead and catch impling number 1. I actually just went to back my crystal seed. There's 204 rune arrow tips. So I'm guessing there's a lot of rune stuff like ammunition, but I haven't looked up the loot table as well. So yeah, it depends. Let's see what we get from the other 99 implings. By the way, I'm just gonna take a brief break from doing those crystal implings. I've caught about 11 so far, and I'm not too sure if I'm like mega lucky or what, but I've now got more than 200 baby dragon bones for prayer, which is pretty sick. And I think I spent about 50 minutes there on stream, and I've had another account doing barrows as well. So it's very AFK, very enjoyable, and yeah, hope the loot from 100 will be very, very juicy. Good luck, everyone! Oh, Arcane for B-Train! Holy shit. Oh, when I saw the word Arcane, I was worried that it's maybe mine for the Mage Arena 2 requisite, but hey, my man B-Train. Now both prayer scrolls are his, and I get a toilet paper piece. Nice! So during today's game update, they actually released a change to the Crystal Impling drop table. I've only got 29 left to catch. I don't want to currently show my inventory because it's full of goodies from the 71 or so I've caught already. But after this game update, we should now also get more crystal fragments, which weren't available on the drop table before, and crystal acorns as well for the trees. So that should be pretty nice. 29 chances to get either one of those for the divine super combat potions, divine ranging potions. It's gonna be so nice. But yeah, let's continue catching them, and then I will do a massive price check at the very end. Finally, dude, there's the 100th crystal impling. Oh, the grind is complete. That feels very nice. Oh, I just revealed some of the loot there, but hopefully a lot of you didn't see. But anyway, I'll be back at the bank to do a big boy price check. Man, there's been some nice loot from these crystal implings, but man, they did get camped so much after the update. It took so long to get the final 9, but yeah. I'll see you guys back at the bank for the finest loot from 100 crystalline implings. Alright, we've gotten ourselves to a bank. First of all, let's go over the spoils, some of the noteworthy items. As you can see there, more than 1,000 baby dragon bones from 100 crystal implings. I'm thinking this might be a preferable method to train prayer in the future. I mean, if you don't mind hopping worlds and stuff, because there's still a world hop limit. It just takes like 50 or 60 switches to reach it, and that's like, we're talking maybe 20 minutes of world hopping, so it can get a bit tedious after a long time. But nonetheless, here's the loot from 100 crystal implings. Let's throw all of this in a price check. How much is it going to equal out to? Just under 10 mil. I mean, I invested about 7 hours into this, not counting the time the server was down and stuff. But hell yeah, look at those Raynar seeds. 35 of them just from 100 crystal implings. Tons of ammunition as well, some dragon stones, and we got a couple of these Elven signets. Why are they worth 1.6 mil? What the Elven signet does, by the way, is reduce the percentage of charges used while using crystal equipment. So I'm not sure if this can be good in any niche situations, but we got 2 of them, rate of 1 in 128, so very, very lucky there. Going back to the prayer gains of these baby dragon bones, I calculated this to be 136,000 per XP over a long run, doing the Ictofontus daily from Mauritania Elite Diary. So that's going to be so much good bank there in terms of prayer XP banked. Definitely going to be looking forward to claiming that over a long time. As well as that, the Raynar's 35 seeds should equal out to a minimum of 210 Raynar weed from the protected patches and ultra compost. I'm thinking more closely to maybe 300, which is going to be very, very dope. And lastly, we also did get our hands on the crystal acorn, which is just been added to the drop table, so I'm not too sure if this is going to give crystal shards or how that works. But overall, that was pretty amazing, and I would recommend you to do the same if you just completed some of the elves, at least for like 15-20 crystal implings, just for the Raynar seeds. But yeah, we are done. 10 mil made. Before I move on to my final objective, I did want to come down to the Myths Guild and speak with this tiny gnome called Primula. What she does is basically teach you how to make extended anti-fires. So I'm gonna learn that very quickly because I actually AFK'd some lava scale shards last episode in Mole You'll Wreck. And I can now make some extended anti-fires. Now, I would have made some for Vorkath, but the banking and trips there are really convenient, and I don't feel it's really necessary. Where it will be nice, however, is, I think, KBD, because you want to do as many kills as possible on a hardcore before you have to bank, because it's so dangerous to get there. So extended anti-fires are definitely going to be a positive thing to have for them. Not that I'm going to start that grind anytime soon, but it's good to be prepared. Lastly, as you guys know, Zora and Vorkath drop a frick ton of grapes each, and what I've actually done is humidified all the jugs of water I'll need to convert 14.5k into cooking XP, so I'm not too sure how much this is going to be in terms of XP exactly. I haven't done any fermenting of wine across any of my accounts, so I'm kind of looking forward to that big fat XP drop. We're currently 300k away from a 98 cooking, so I'm hoping for more than a mil worth of XP. Well, I just missed the level up message. Sadly, I didn't have enough time there to bank because I just went AFK and ate some pizza. But yeah, there we go, 98 cooking coming in. I think that was like a 600k XP drop from about 3,000 wines, so it's safe to say we will most likely have 99 cooking by the end of this process. Let's carry on anyway, and once we reach the next milestone, I'll see you there. Well, I believe these last two inventories should about do it. This is like 3,000 unfermented wines, but I'll tell you guys what, this is like the most stressful freaking cooking XP method in the game, even though it's so overpowered because you got like 4 seconds to bank, and if you mess up, it's over. But yeah, other than that, I hope to get the whole stack done today, but because the servers got DDoSed, I only managed to do about 9,000, which is still over a mil XP. This has actually surprised me so much, but yeah, this should be the 9th 99 coming in on the account. I hope so anyway. I'll be proper embarrassed if this is less than what I'm expected to be XP drop wise, but yeah. 99 cooking should be coming in like 4 seconds, and then we can go redeem that beautiful purple cape. Is it going to be the moment? Yes, 750k cooking XP. That feels so nice. We'll finish the rest of the wines once we finish off the video. We got 4,900 grapes left. But for now, let's go and redeem the cooking cape. The 9th one on the account. Fairly easy skill, and we've knocked out another objective, so that's both Bandos and one of the 3 skilling objectives completed. Alright, we've just about made it to the cooking guild. The head chef is awaiting us with that nice purple cape. Let's grab one for 99k. As always, let's get it. There we are, nice. Cooking cape has been obtained, nice with the graceful as well, but yeah, the perk for this one is pretty good. It basically acts as a pair of cooking gauntlets which are upgraded, basically meaning that when worn, it never burns any food, which is a nice nice saver for the food in terms of anglerfish if I ever cook them. Not that I was burning a lot of them, but yeah, there's the emote, very, very nice. The 9th 99 on the account coming in, very, very beautiful, but yeah. I think that's about going to do it for the episode as well. What an absolute beast of an episode we've managed to somehow pull off. 27 kill count at Bandos. We've not only walked away with the tassets, which completes our goal, but we'll of course be going back for the chest plate, don't you worry about it. And the hilt, which is going to be amazing if we gather those Godsword shards. That is going to be our meantime the best crush weapon we can use over at Calfight Queen, and we can spec with it over at Corp, potentially like late on in the account. It's not a grind I'll be doing anytime soon, but amazing start to God Wars Dungeon. You know what, I don't have any words. Anyone who's out there, you know, drive for these items, I'm so sorry, but, you know, it's just the luck of the draw, I guess, how it goes on the hardcore as well. Very, very nice, solid start to the God Wars Dungeon grind. I'll be going back to Krill next episode, most likely. I've already done a few practice runs on the Iron Man, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one. That being said as well, we got an Elite Achievement Diary number 6, I want to say, of the account. That is the Falador Elite Diary, which is very nice for the shield and all the other perks I went through before. Then we got another 99, which actually completes another one of our skilling objectives. So 1 out of 3 completed for the skilling side of things. Apart from that one, we rebuilt the cash stack significantly from Vorkath and Crystal Implings. I think from the Crystal Implings I earned around 1 mil in Alks. Once I like made all the Onyx bolt tips and stuff, all the Dragon Daggers and Rune Simmies and so forth. But yeah, we got to 100 kills of Vorkath, got pretty close to dying, but not quite out of the game yet. I'm really enjoying the risky content on the account, so I'll definitely be doing lots more bossing in God Wars Dungeon especially. Yeah, and those Crystal Implings got us an Elven signet as well, which is a collection log item. But yeah, absolutely insane luck once again on the account. Bandos tassets and the hilt, oh bro, I'm just so happy. But yeah, other than that, next episode I'll probably be doing Zami God Wars, either that or Calfight Queen, anything that Slayer can really throw my way, and I'll be also looking to complete the Fremenic Elite Diary. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. It's been an absolutely bonkers one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.